Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Master Chief Collection, grabbing 2 achievements in Halo 2, Scarab Lord and Goal. These are 2 Easter eggs done on the level Metropolis, and I recommend having these skulls on to make things a hell of a lot easier. Have Bandana, Boom, Feather, Grunt Funeral, and Sputnik on. And these are the skulls we will be using. These things will make things easier, as I said. Anyways, once the level starts, you will appear next to Scorpion. What you want to do is you want to turn to the right and kill your 2 Marine buddies. So just take them out. Make sure after you kill this guy, you switch to your SMG and then swap it for his rocket launcher. That will make things a lot easier because the rocket launcher is a better weapon to tackle this achievement with. So there we go. And thanks to the bandana skull, we have infinite ammo. So hop into the Warthog and then drive it down the bridge. I recommend hijacking a ghost. And we're going to do that. And then you want to take this all the way to the end of the bridge. So just use left trigger to boost. That'll make things a lot faster. Avoid all the enemies and try to keep the ghost at the highest health possible. Anyways, once you hit the start of the tunnel, you want to do a U-turn, and you want to kite a Banshee in here by shooting near it and getting it chasing after you. And you want to get it chasing after you all the way through the tunnel. And then, when it's shooting you, you want to turn around and then go forward. And when it stops shooting you, you want to turn back around, start shooting near it some more, and then keep trying to get it to chase you. And this is kind of a pain to do, because sometimes it'll just run away, sometimes it'll just give up chasing you, so you have to keep kind of luring it through here. Once you get to this point of the tunnel, it should constantly chase you, so all you have to do is just keep your eye on it every once in a while. Make sure you blow up this Warthog right here, just in case they accidentally kill the Banshee. You want to keep this thing alive all the way to the end of the tunnel. When it starts running away like that, switch to your battle rifle and then shoot underneath it until it turns around and starts chasing us again. Afterwards, you will hit this barrier right here. That is your cue to ditch the ghost. What you want to do is you want to use your grenades and your rocket launcher to take out the enemies. Remember to always keep your eye on the Banshee, because sometimes it'll just disappear or it'll get stuck on something, and you always want to babysit it while trying to fight the enemies. So kill all of the enemies, and just once again, just keep looking back. Make sure you keep that thing safe, because if it disappears, you're going to have to restart the whole level, and that's annoying. But just want to keep killing these guys and keep your eyes on it. Sometimes it'll get stuck like on a car or like a box or something, and that's where the Sputnik and Feather Skull comes in handy, because you can melee it without blowing it up and it will float and get free. So this thing is going to fly away. We're going to try to shoot near it to try to lure it over. And you want to make sure it's constantly flying forward. Try not to get it stuck on anything, and while you're checking up on it, take out all of the enemies. This is where the rocket launcher and the Grunt Funeral Skull takes care of things, because whenever you kill a grunt, they will explode, killing other grunts, which will explode and cause a super chain reaction that just helps take out the enemies. Now here's an example of it getting stuck on a car. So just go up to it, hit the melee button to wedge it out. Once again, thanks to the Sputnik and Feather Skull, the physics should make it like a piece of paper, where if you hit it, it'll go flying super far in the opposite direction, and that will usually get it free. So just keep following it forward. Make sure there are no enemies, because once again, enemies will mess up the achievement, because they'll either kill us or they'll throw a grenade and kill the Banshee. And once again, you have to keep this thing alive as possible. There should be a door here, which leads into a tunnel. It is the red tunnel. Make sure the Banshee gets stuck, and then you want to shoot off its wings. I got very lucky and had the wings clipped off before it got into the tunnel. I shot it off with my ghost. But you want to make sure you shoot off the wings. Make sure you knock that thing out of the way, because the Banshee tends to get stuck on that. But the wings are going to be the lights on the sides, obviously. You just want to make sure you shoot it off. It should look something like this, where it has like the red part exposed. Anyways, you want to keep backing up. You want to stay ahead of the Banshee. That's the most important thing. And you want to lead it down this tunnel. Whenever it gets stuck, you kind of want to wedge it out. Don't hit it too hard, because if it gets too far to that tunnel we're facing, it will fly up and disappear. It's okay if it gets stuck in this part of the tunnel, because it's just a dead end here. You just have to unwedge it out, and you just want to make sure you go through this tunnel right here. And you want to keep backing up. As soon as it says loading ... done, you want to hit right bumper to board it. If you timed it right, you should be able to get it up here, and then you have control of the Banshee. Now you want to fly it all the way up to the tower right there, and that's where you'll find the Scarab gun. This Easter egg is a huge pain. It took me about a bajillion tries to do this, about maybe 16 hours. Then again, I'm not too good at getting Easter eggs. It might take you less, it might take you more, depending on your luck with timing that. It's all about timing with the loading and hijacking the Banshee. Sometimes you might get it too early, and if you do that, the Banshee will explode. Sometimes you'll get it too late, and then the Banshee will disappear during the loading screen. But once you get up here, just grab the Scarab gun. It's going to be on a pedestal, and there's the achievement, 20 gamer score. There's a second Easter egg you can get, which also has an achievement. So after you get the Scarab gun, hop back into your Banshee, and then you want to fly all the way back to near the entrance of the tunnel. There should be another skyscraper here with a part of the roof blown out, and you want to fly into that part of the roof, and all the way on the ground floor right here should be a soccer ball. And what you want to do is you want to shoot this thing, and it'll give you the goal achievement. And that's 2 achievements out of the way, both a huge pain because of the Banshee exploit. But there we go, 2 achievements. That's another one, 10 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.